Oh no! This is the reaction discussion of an anime that goes by the name of ReZero. Season 4, episode 6. Direction. Wait, no. It is episode 6. Direction is not commence.
I know. No one would believe me if I told them.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
A pleasure to meet you, members of the Council of Elders.
What do you
My
mean?
name is Roswell's Mansion, and I serve as this candidate.
Okay. What's happening here?
A stick swinger.
Yeah, I'm doing the dub for this one just cause why not? To try it. Yeah, genuinely, that's the only reason. If this is horrible, I will switch.
Don't make me laugh!
You won't come to regret those words!
Ooh, okay. Oh, he has chopsticks?
These are chopsticks. I always keep them on me in case I need a little snack. If I nothing that I can't cut through.
Wow. Okay. Very much so reminds me of... Maybe this is the first Reinhardt, and that's why the Reinhardt Goldline is so strong. There are other waters. Because we do know other waters have appeared before, right? Apparently... Whoa. Okay. Alright, we have switched to a different anime, I guess. Whoa. Ooh. That's cool. They really are going hard on this. Oh no!
Gotta work on that aim of yours, girl! You're never gonna get Pretty Boy back with those random scatter shots!
I mean, maybe someone else can help out. I mean, that's not even... Yep, she's fallen. Can you do spirit magic? Ooh, dodged.
The guy I can't get enough of, you know? You got me on the edge.
Okay.
What
Right.
is with this man? Come on! If this is the best you got for me, you're really letting me down.
Break the... Yep. Uh-huh. Definitely very, very impressive. So, how are you gonna win?
I'd just like
Emilia?
to ask a single question. Didn't we just need to make you move a step? You were really running around.
That wasn't literal. Biggest idiot I've seen since Trisha. I like you. Fine, that works for me. If you make me take one single step, you win.
Okay. So now we're doing the actual thing.
You're pretty fiery and stubborn for such a little hottie, ain't you?
After my night!
Ooh, that's badass. Ooh, from all directions. Yeah, makes sense. I don't think it's gonna do much, but hey, it's worth trying. I see. Yeah, okay. I get it, but very obviously you're nowhere near. Is she gonna be able to do it? I'll be shocked.
You're open!
Ooh. Nice. Very nice.
Perks of fighting a hottie.
Yes. Yeah. It was worth it. Hopefully.
Ow! Most chicks would lose their edge after being touched like that.
But all you did was touch me a little. It left an opening for me.
Yep.
Screw you! How the hell were you brought up anyway? What were your
Ooh.
parents thinking? You gotta
Yes.
do something about this chick.
You sword-swinging prick! What are you trying to pull, you disgusting pervert shitbag?
I get why you're upset. But look, I suppose.
Oh, he moved.
I won!
It is what it is.
Okay. Very nice.
Well, is the wuss gonna take me on next?
Only
Or is
one.
it gonna be able to successfully get
Right.
through?
Each of them has to do it.
Eventually.
I think that guy's a relative to Reinhardt.
Then when a guy with red hair and blue eyes, and he was calling himself a stick swinger.
Right.
Ow, not again!
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the first swordsman or whatever. Yeah.
I really can't be killed, can he?
Probably not. If he's related to Reinhardt.
The stick swinger! The hell came back to life just so he could fondle my boobs!
Oh!
No!
Okay.
Meanwhile.
Oh, he's gonna try and fight him again. And the chopsticks again. Right. Confused to what's possibly gonna be happening here. Not really sure what Julius is even attempting here. Does he think he actually has a chance? Also, I don't appreciate the... I was going to say Reinhardt slander. And I'll explain why I think it's slander.
You're the wrong actor for this scene. Nobody asked for you.
Oh, Reinhardt.
Nobody's out for a loser like you. They don't.
Ooh.
Don't be
Oof. Is Subaru gonna be able to do something?
boring as time goes on.
The strength you have is the only thing?
There's hesitation in your swordsmanship, kid. You're not worthy of the heavenly sword.
Okay.
You even have what it takes to become a simple follower.
Ooh. What about Heavenly Sword? Is Subaru gonna be able to do it? If Subaru gets another legendary weapon artifact ability and it's still so weak, I hope he does so that I can criticize and hate him more. I really do. Because Subaru's getting to the point where he... It's a very interesting situation. I hope I'll be able to explain. What's happening? Very cool. Very cool. Oh. Okay. Whoa.
It's very...
So dark. Both in my camera and in the episode. Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Can't let Miss Anastasia see me.
Seriously, it's not a big deal, Julius.
Put me down.
You know, you really don't have to worry.
Oh.
Put me down. Do you hear me?
Oh. Ouch.
Nor do I need it.
Okay. Okay. You listen.
Like I told you before.
Okay.
Yes, I may take more time than usual, but there's no need to put you through any trouble.
Interesting. So now.
Would you mind going on ahead?
Okay.
No, shut your mouth! Stand up on your own, my ass! You're obviously having a hard time even staying upright! And you had no choice but
Yeah.
to keep going back for more, right?
Yeah.
There was just no other way to get it all out of your
Yeah.
system!
Friendship.
Of course.
So good. Friendship.
No
Love
reason
it.
for you to help.
I can't believe this.
I can spare
Is this
you a
going to be the
shoulder,
first
and I won't even think of it as a
Subaru
favor.
episode in which I won't be hating on Subaru?
I'm gonna let you go down these stairs on your own.
I'm a sucker for friendship. Alright, Subaru. You're spared the hate for this episode.
Or the fact that he was riding purely on momentum when he spoke them.
True.
And still,
Yeah?
there was someone. One person in that hall who was deeply moved by them.
Oh, yeah, I love it. At the end of the day, it was actually Julius who got moved out of every... Even though he was the one to teach him a lesson in that arc, or in that season, that episode, regardless. I forgot whether it was the same episode. But yeah, in the end, it was him who got moved most. And obviously enough, in this episode, they were kind of going through a similar situation. The stubbornness of being willing to overcome... of having the will to overcome something, you very clearly tell that... And that's the thing. The desire to overcome something, that whether possible or not, it will be incredibly difficult. And maybe even it's not worth doing so, at least maybe not in the way you want to. But you still go ahead and try and get embarrassed, destroyed. Yep. Love it. I really, really do. As I said, I can't believe this, I can't believe I'm saying it myself. But finally, a Subaru episode I very much so enjoyed a lot. I'm a big hater of Subaru, I've mentioned it many times. It doesn't really have to do as much with his character as his attitude to the power system and abilities and etc. I mean, I also think he's kinda lame, but that... Honestly, I even wonder, is that I think he's lame? Maybe that's a part of it, but truthfully, it's the biggest thing is that I don't enjoy how he's using his abilities. That's the biggest reason why I probably don't like him. Even with that being said, I very much so enjoyed the show. And in this episode, I very much so enjoyed the sentiment that Subaru gave to Julius. The reveal that the stick swinger was who he was very, very expected. I'm curious to see how everyone's gonna be able to pass this exam. Frankly, I'm unbelievably unsure. But something I am sure of is that this was a great little episode. The action also looked awesome. ReZero really delivers on that. Which also, honestly, that's probably connected to why I usually have problems with Subaru, because I feel like he never gets cool fights. Not good moments, not maybe clever thinking or persevering, because that's something he very much so does, and I really appreciate those things in a character. But the cool fights things, I think we've gotten... 4 seasons is enough for you to stop pretending that Subaru is not... You know what, maybe this is more hatred towards the author rather than Subaru. I feel like we spent enough time, and I've even mentioned it before. You know what, yeah, it's not a critique towards Subaru, more towards the author, a problem I have with the show. We've gotten to the point where I don't believe it's physically possible for Subaru to be as weak as he is. I think it's genuinely the author pretending that Subaru is weaker than he actually is, so that he can continue with the cope and delusion that Subaru is not a strong main character. Just, he is overpowered. He does have many insane abilities, if he only trains a little bit even. But anyway, I'm not even saying that he needs to be overpowered MC, the strongest thing ever. He does. Reinhardt exists. And talking about him, Reinhardt would have never been caught by Emilia, not in a million years. For starters, Reinhardt has a pure heart, so he never would have been caught off guard by touching Emilia accidentally, whatever. Second, obviously he is so much unfathomably stronger and smarter than her, she wouldn't have even noticed what was happening. It's irrelevant. Very much so, though clearly nowhere near Reinhardt's level. The guy is strong, but definitely not on Reinhardt's level. I do feel like it's insulting towards him. But anyway, talking about comparing things to Reinhardt. He did mention that apparently each kingdom has a person on his level, and that's super exciting because that means in theory we might actually get people that are close to Reinhardt actually fight against him, which will be very intriguing. Now, it could be one of those situations where if they all fought him together, they could stand a chance. That's possible, but I'm not sure. Just cool little moment, awesome world building aspects. As I said, really love the Julius and Subaru friendship development, rivalry, whatever you want to call it. It's great. And obviously learning more about Julius in general I appreciate, because I always liked him. Not just because he beat blaming crap out of Subaru, but just in general, I think he's pretty cool. And after this episode, in which I actually learned that he was moved by Subaru's speech and did everything he did. Despite that, I appreciate him that much more. Yes, talking about Reinhardt's predecessor, he is quite the character and he's quite fun, so I'm very excited to see how people can react to him. I'm interested to see what other will think of the way he speaks. I'll probably check out the sub version in my own time. But in any case, great episode. For this one, sadly enough, I'm gonna be skipping my Subaru hatred rant, but I'm certain he's gonna do something stupid or very disappointing in the next episode. So till then, there's a video that I can subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you're just as excited as I am.